Hi, I'm Dr. Aseem Sharma.
And I'm Dr. Madhulika, and we are both consultant dermatologists and directors at the Skin Saga Center of Dermatology, Mumbai. Today, we are going to talk to you about oily scalp and oily hair.
So, Dr. Madhulika, what causes an oily hair or scalp?
So, oily hair and scalp are because of overproduction of sebum. Sebum is a natural oil which your scalp is secreting to make sure your hair stays well moisturized.
In fact, for oily hair, I always recommend, and when patients come to me with oily scalps and hair, I recommend them to wash their scalps 2 to 3 times a week with a clarifying shampoo, something which is strong enough to cleanse the scalp, yet gentle enough to not strip away moisture from the hair.
I totally agree with you, Dr. Aseem. A lot of patients who have oily scalp and hair often ask us whether they should be using conditioners or skipping them altogether.
Absolutely.
And I always believe that any person who's using a strong shampoo should always follow it up by using a conditioner, because the role of a shampoo is to open up the cuticles and
Absolutely.
clean the hair. Whereas the conditioner will seal off the cuticles and make the cuticle look lustrous and healthy and much more manageable.
Absolutely. So, strip away moisture and retain it. That's what we are trying to do here.
Of course, yes.
And just to sweeten the deal for people with oily scalp and hair, we should always use a lightweight conditioner so that it doesn't impart any fresh oil to the hair and scalp. In terms of lifestyle changes, avoiding overbrushing, washing with lukewarm water, and using the right hair care products also makes sense for oily hair.
And I feel stress also is often a very overlooked factor, Dr. Aseem, because stress can induce hormonal fluctuation, which can trigger overproduction of sebum, which can make the hair oilier. So that's another factor that should be looked for.
Absolutely. My views on climate for oily hair and scalp also matter. When during monsoons, we overproduce oil, and that's how hair become more oily and greasy.
Right. So similarly, how humidity triggers overproduction of sebum, even a drier weather, the scalp tries to overcompensate by producing more oil. So to combat the dryness and the scaling. So I think either extremes of environment are not good for oily hair and scalp.
Absolutely.
Thank you for watching Dermis with Dermats. We will be back very soon with a new video on skincare and hair care.
And if you have any questions on what we spoke about today, drop them in the comment section below.